it also surprised me. I mean, I had 3 evictions. I think that one surprising, 2 that was just like, oh, no. Maria's one was very surprising to a lot of us.
So was she the one that when you looked at the envelope, you're like, ah, really?
I was like, really? This is happening. I don't know what it was exactly. I think a lot of things played against her. So she started out the show. She was probably Whitemoney's best friend in the first 2-3 days. Right, Whitemoney was starting to look like a favorite at the start. I mean, at the start, we didn't really know if he was going to win or anything.
I knew Whitemoney was going to win.
Him.
Yeah,
I knew I knew he was going to win.
I thought she'd be
for us, behind seeing things from behind the scenes, it wasn't as blatant as like Leko at the start. But I think somewhere along the line,
Leko was going to win.
No, we at the show last year we knew he, like day 3 we knew he had won.
What makes you know these things?
You can, I mean, we gauge things we collate like responses, viewership. We see the votes because we don't release all of the votes weekly because we don't want to ruffle too much. Because if you see Leko at 70% in week 1 or Whitemoney at 60% in week 1, people are just like, why am I bothering to?
Yeah.
So that's how we kind of show the bottom until the show is over. Then we show everything. So with Leko, we knew he had won literally from the beginning. With Whitemoney, he was top, but we were not sure if anybody was going to come up, So Maria and Whitemoney were like really, really, really close, and it was like an unlikely friendship, two people from like different worlds. And then Pere came into the picture, and Pere was like the villain of the season.
That's what. So
and then Maria like sort of aligned with Pere, right? And then Whitemoney started looking like the victim to the viewers, and viewers started, liking him more. And then when Maria left, Whitemoney wasn't up. I think, if I'm getting it right, there were other people up, and there was this whole Whitemoney's enemies must go that happened online. Besides the fact that the other people who survived were also really loved. I think it was Cross was up. Queen, I think, was up as well. Queen and Whitemoney were like 5 and 6. So there was this whole these people must go. People literally voted a lot more that week than even when Whitemoney was up sometimes, just so that
his enemies,
because she was aligned with Pere or something. That happened, but also I think she was. There's a thing with, like you said, okay, she looked a certain way. People like their girls like that to just be dainty in the corner. She was very opinionated.
Everybody, so many people have said that if you want to be the last girl standing in Big Brother, you have to have a certain look. You got to be curvy.
That was the perception.
You got to be curvy.
But they also didn't like the fact that she was too opinionated, I think, and not in the way the viewers wanted. She said her mind. She fought when she needed to fight, and maybe fought with people they didn't want her to fight with. So I think it was her personality also maybe rubbed people off the wrong way. It surprised us because that's content for a lot of people. I thought she was going to be there till the end. I wanted her to be there till the end.
I thought she
need that dynamic in a show like this. Really for this season where there was a lot of safe players. She was probably going to be one of them who, and then she left and Pere sort of started becoming different. So it would have been nice to see how that dynamic would have worked together if she stayed against maybe the rest of the house.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mora Lizzie. You can also call me Ichele. So Ebuka had an interview about Shine Your Eye season. I think this was the first time Ebuka is having an interview about the whole Shine Your Eye season, as he has been having some logistics, and all this while we have not seen him say anything about the Shine Your Eye season. So yesterday he took to Cool FM to talk about Shine Your Eye season, and he said that Shine Your Eye season was not as boring as people thought it was because housemates had a lot of content to deliver. So he also said that his favorite housemate was, he had a lot of favorite housemates if you ask me, but the ones he mentioned, so don't be angry if your favorite was not mentioned. He doesn't have to mention everybody. After all, it's his own favorite. Your own favorite matters. It is your own opinion. So he said his favorite housemates were Erin, Michael, Angel, Cross, Pere, and Whitemoney. So he said they were the content of the show. He also named Cross as the most entertaining housemate and said he would like to hang out or party with Cross the boss. That his energy is unmatched and he entertains effortlessly. As he talked about how they normally laugh at the camera crew whenever he starts his entertainment. He also said that for Whitemoney that his story was so touching and viewers bought it. And for Pere, he was the villain of the season. Then Erin was also intelligent, he said, but she didn't last in the show. I think on Erin's part, it's because she started, merging herself with Boma and Nini in the beginning part. It was just more like a gossip gang. So the viewers did not buy that gossip gang at all. So he said, coming to the reason why Maria was evicted early, he said a lot of things worked against Maria in the show because he himself too was surprised to see him go. When they brought the envelope and he opened it, it was like, what? So he said, I think one of the things that made her leave early in the show was because she was friends with Whitemoney initially before things went sour or things went south between both of them, and she aligned with Pere. And so now it becomes the viewers, that is the voters versus Maria and Pere must go, because Whitemoney is their chosen one. So anybody that comes against Whitemoney or said anything against Whitemoney is surely gonna leave. And for the remaining housemates inside too, Whitemoney now appeared as the person that's as in the victim. Yeah, so it now became anybody that attacked Whitemoney must go. So because housemates were busy nominating them inside, viewers were busy voting them outside. So that was what happened and how Maria had to leave early in the show. So you guys, you believe with me, or do you agree with me that Ebuka was right when she said that Maria went early because she detached herself from Whitemoney and aligned with Pere? So when Maria now left, Pere now started showing the sweet side of him that people did not know. That was how he ended up coming out as in the top three. Ebuka also said that 2 top government officials called him pertaining Pere and Angel's truck episode. That's that twist of them to play by the dismantle the truck and get themselves into the final. The person that won, he said top government officials called him about that. They were not happy about it. So I don't know if you agree with me that, like Maria said it's her destiny. But I think if she has aligned herself with some people, she would have gotten to the finals. That's what Ebuka said, because aligning with Pere at that point, because Pere appeared as the villain, aligning with him at that point actually made her to go early. But when she now left, Pere now showed the sweet side of him that people did not know. Yeah, as a Cancer personality, Pere has a very sweet side, and that is 60% of his core personality. Cancers are very nurturing, loving, motherly, caring, and kind. But his rising personality is Scorpio, and unfortunately he slipped into his dark side in the house, because Scorpios are so sweet as well, compassionate, loving, and kind. However, when they slip into their dark side, they become vindictive, bold, assertive, manipulative, bullying, whatever you might call it, they become it. So that is what Pere turned to be in the house. They will become extremely bitter as well. He wanted to remove Whitemoney from the kitchen. He would have done it in a subtle way or in another way, not the way he went after it, like his life depended on it. So please let me see your answers in my comment section. Do you agree with Ebuka that Maria left early because she aligned herself with Pere, or because she disentangled herself from Whitemoney and started fighting Whitemoney with Pere? So till I come next time, I'm still your host, Lizzie. Bye.